third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Gain on the play. Leads to
on second and goal, Wilson.
6-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
14,
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
47, Mike, 47.
On second and 9, Vick forced out to his left. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with third down looming. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
47's the mic. 47.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more. There goes Mark Ingram. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mark Ingram, 65 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Greg Joseph on.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. from the shotgun. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Eagles 6.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Number 21.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at the...
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
2. Eagles 6.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So a gain of 6 there on 1st. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Bettis. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 25. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
The 25-yard line.
Throwing, Vick. Rolling to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. Jerome Bettis, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, Vick again. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 19. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. 7 yards on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
10 more yards.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
The pickup. It's second and inches. At the Panthers' 18.
From the gun, Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Eagles.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Ingram.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And 4 at the 7-yard line.
Check 24. Check 80.
Again, it's Vick. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
47 is the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see.
Here's Michael Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Carolina.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 40.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chase Young, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. 47 Mike, 47 Mike. Mike, 47. Time to go, night, night.
Vick now from the 50. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
By the Panthers.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Wilson's pass.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Vick steps away to his left. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
From the ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
3rd and short yardage. Vick eluding the pressure right. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick sliding, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get a score closer. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top row. I like it. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Eagles 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DK Metcalf, 85 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
46, Eagles 13. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Tackles. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Operating from the gun, Vick. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's good.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, Vic. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Come on now. 47, Mike. 47, Mike. Mike, 47. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Double dog. That's the way.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. 47's the Mike.
Vic readies to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Vic. He goes underneath to Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
For an Eagles.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he connects with Ertz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
The Panther first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson will throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot